Traditionally, farm equipment purchases were made to help improve production on the farm. But as Machinery Pete tells us, right now some farmers are making the decision to buy for other reasons altogether.
Well, folks, I got to tell you, there's a new trend I've seen developing maybe the past 6 months. Buying used equipment as a hedge. Yep, as a hedge. Now, years ago, I first started to see a little bit of this in the used planter market with a couple of the very wet springs that we had years ago. And of course, the number one thing you guys, can't have out there is downtime. And the farm's getting larger. So maybe as you were able buying a backup planter to have in case problem with your main planter, you can just pop in the backup planter and away you go, no downtime. Well, this current farm equipment market is such that the mix of conditions with the supply chain issue just pinching the availability of new equipment. And by the way, that's probably going to get worse here in the short term with China, locking down their, Beijing and Shanghai, shipping issues. That's just going to get worse. And couple that with what's been the reality on the dealer used lot, the tightest used inventory I've ever seen. So these conditions, I started to notice last fall with parts availability during harvest, and we started to see people driving 400 or 500 miles for that one little widget that they need. Farmers, it was getting scary. It's the first time in 32 years I've ever used the word scary in reporting about the farm equipment market. So I began to see last November aggressive buying of a tractor, a combine, a planter, sprayer, whatever, as a backup, as a hedge. And again, this trend has just been washing over the market. And I think it's going to continue here the rest of 2022.
Your next piece of equipment is on MachineryPete.com. Search equipment from dealerships across the country to find what you're looking for. Only on MachineryPete.com.